And welcome back, everybody. This is TV Sports 27, and we are on the air with you live. And we're going to do a little three-part stream here with you today. So we're going to stream for the next couple of hours or so, but we're going to do it in chunks. So we're going to start things off, as you can see the title of this one. We are going to jump into the community creations, maybe 30 to 40 minutes here. I haven't been in community creations in quite some time. And we are going to look for New Japan and Stardom wrestlers for our upcoming G1 Supercard, which for us, G1 Supercard is pretty much what Forbidden Door is going to be, but it's going to be the WWE version of that. So first and foremost, we're going to have to jump in and remember who we even have so far as wrestlers that we've downloaded up to this point. So after this, we're going to go into our universe mode, and we're going to stream SmackDown and Main Event, as that will be the week before the Extreme Rules pay-per-view coming up. We got Cleaner, we got Brian, we got Zach joining in on the action. Welcome in, guys. Glad to have you aboard. As always, off the top, we want to encourage you to subscribe if you're not already here on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button. And also on Twitter. If you had been following us on Twitter, we tweeted about 2 hours before going live that we were going to be playing WWE 2K22. So if you're not following us on Twitter, that's the place where you'll get the notifications way ahead of time when you know we're going live. And as always, one final time, we always promote our Patreon. It is TV Sports 27 on Patreon. You can also check out the description down below. We did our Patreon exclusive stream yesterday where we seeded the Revolution Pro Football Playoff teams. We put them in the brackets, and we announced who the secret financial investor is. We revealed the big secret and who's putting all the money into the Revolution Pro Football League. So that Patreon exclusive stream is up right now. We also have all the old Denver Broncos episodes. We have about 40 episodes of that for Madden 12. We have all the BCS playoffs up there. We have the All-Pro Football 2K8 content up there. We just started uploading our Georgia Force Arena Football from our old YouTube page up on Patreon. We got the first 4 episodes of that up on Patreon. And if you're not into the classic content, we got the old video, the stat books, all that fun stuff. If you're not into that, you can subscribe and become a stream requester. You can request different streams and whatever you guys want to see, you can do that over on Patreon. So check us out. But for now, let's jump in and try to remember what the heck people that we downloaded here. Look at this. It's not glitching. Normally it like glitches and it shows like duplicate characters. So that's kind of nice. Okay, so what New Japan guys have we downloaded already so far? I know you consider Moxley a New Japan guy, more AEW, but got the New Japan feel. We got Takahashi, we got Hazuki, we got Liger, we got Kairi. Mayu's part of our roster. I guess we could delete this Nikki Cross because we don't need it anymore because they gave us a Nikki Cross in the update, which was very nice of them. And we got the 2 Rob Van Dams. Oh, now it's starting to glitch. Now the glitch is happening. Well, it was clean for a while. Now you're seeing the multiple person glitch. God, they're 12 patches in, haven't fixed that yet. Mad Cat, Mandy Rose, we got Rick Boogs, 2 Rob Van Dams here. Tom Nakano, Suri, we got Naito. Okay, so we need like Okada, we need Tanahashi. Let's see what all is on in the community. Let's do like a basic overview, kind of see what community creations is looking like these days. And if you guys can hit me up too in the comments, let me know about any great community creators out there that have made really good wrestlers, New Japan and Stardom, that we can download from. Because I don't really know anybody. I mean, the one that a lot of people know is What's the Status, that uploads a lot of cool stuff. But other than that, if you guys know of anyone, hit me up and let me know about that. Blicky, if you don't know anything about NJPW, you missed a good show today. I spent my whole morning watching Dominion, and whew, what a show that was. I won't spoil it if you guys haven't had a chance to watch, but we got new champions up and down on that show. So that was pretty wild. So, okay, so it's fun. Maybe we can do a WWE AEW show one time. What will we call that? Maybe that could be the Forbidden Door. Maybe we'll do a G1 Supercard with WWE, and
We can do Forbidden Door. I don't know. We can do that somewhere down the line. Will Ospreay, says Brian. Yes, that's a good call. We will hunt. So right now we're just going for the most downloaded, and unfortunately a lot of that list doesn't really change because people just keep downloading the most downloaded stuff. So it's always at the top. We don't have a Kenny Omega yet, right? I guess he's more. See, I don't really like that. I'd rather be 4 separate attires or 2 separate attires. So I'll hold off on that for right now. As we continue our search here, we're just looking at the most popular, and then we are going to do. I'll do a search for just straight up NJPW and Stardom and see what all comes out. But we obviously need a Tanahashi. We need an Okada, and I forget we'll have to look on the Universe calendar when we do our Universe streaming, but that is, I believe, in October or September, and we are in July right now on our Universe calendar. So a couple months away, but, you know, while we're on a high from watching the really awesome New Japan show, I figure let's go ahead and... Because you guys like it. Whenever we upload stuff like this, it always seems to be one of the higher rated videos. If you look at my most viewed videos, the ones that are in the thousands of views are always these kind of videos. So you guys love this kind of content, the community creation stuff, so I figure, hey, before we stream Universe mode, let's give it to you guys. The original Bullet Club, it's funny you mentioned that. I'm actually thinking, you know, we're still a while off, but one of the matches I'm planning possibly for G1 Supercard, and, you know, it's an early spoiler, I guess, but we'll throw it out there. I'm planning on possibly a Retribution versus Bullet Club match, some kind of 8-man tag. That could be on the horizon at G1 Supercard. Of course, too, planning on other big matches like, you know, Champion versus Champion, which right now would be Edge. And well, I don't know if I want to cover your ears if you don't want to be spoiled on the New Japan show. I'll give you a 5 count to turn it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we have a brand new IWGP champion at Dominion. So maybe that could be Edge versus Jay White. That'd be kind of a dream match, right? What do you think about that? I'm not seeing any New Japan folks in the most downloaded here. That was SpongeBob, yes. There's SpongeBob the Mask. There's Adam Page. He's more AEW these days. A lot of AEW folks up on the top list here. We'll go 30 pages in and see what we got, and then from there we'll just straight up search like NJPW Stardom tags. And then again, let me know if you guys know who are good creators. Hey, here's Okada. See, it's the same. I'll circle back around. I'll do a search, but I don't like when it's the same costume. Like, why even do that? It's a really good Okada. It's an awesome Okada, in fact. But why not give us 2 different outfits? Why make the same thing, you know, all the way across? That doesn't make any sense to me. Cactus Jack, he wrestled in Japan for a time. Keep going here. We're halfway through. I haven't seen Will Ospreay yet. No Will Ospreay. It's Jay Lethal. So for nothing, yeah, that's a good Spider Gwen. Vladimir Kozlov. Yeah, he was trending the other day on Twitter as well. Hey, there's Jay White. All right, so there's let's see. Look at that. There we go. That's beautifully done. For this Jay White that gave us 2 different outfits. And maybe let's search this creator. Now, one issue, we're going to have to start all over. If you do search by the creator and see what kind of content they have, when you try to go back, it doesn't put you back at page 15. I'm going to have to cycle through all the pages again. So that's somewhat annoying. And that's something I hope that would get patched out, but, you know. There we go. I got worried for a sec we had a crash. All right. And this is the first time I'm playing since the new patch has come out, too. So let's see. Content by the creator. Let's see what this guy's got here. Because that was a solid Jay White. And not a whole lot. So there's a really good Jay White, but not much else anywhere else. And now I'm going to have to go 15 pages deep again. Watch. You go back, and it starts you all over. Oh, no, it doesn't. Wait, does it?
Maybe they fixed that. Nope. Yep, now I'm back at the beginning. So, please, 2K, if you're watching, please fix that, because that's a really annoying thing. But now, we got them. We got our new champion, so possibly a Edge and Jay White match on the horizon. What other matches can we do at G1 Supercard? Obviously, tag team. Tag team champs for tag team champs. Women's champion gonna probably face the World of Stardom champion. So that would be Suri, and our women's champion being Becky Lynch right now. Goddess champions taking on our tag champions. That'd be Generation Now, Natalya and Tamina taking on it would be Hazuki and Koguma these days, right? I know they were trading the belt with Oedo Tai, but they have the championships back. That's a really good Owen Hart as well. It's a good Doink, too. I know Doink's coming out in some DLC later, but that's a good Doink. I used to have a tag team in my old Universe mode, which, as we mentioned, that old content's going to be coming up on YouTube. Or not YouTube, on Patreon. And I used to have a tag team that was Doink and Boogeyman. And I had that tag team for a long time, too, not only in my WWE 12 Universe mode, but in my 2K17 and 2K20 Universe modes. The Boogeyman and Doink tag team lasted a while. They're the Death Dealers, which was a take on the nickname for Decay. And they actually had a pretty lengthy championship run. So, yeah. Matt Jackson, Young Bucks, Keith Lee. So we're going to go 30 pages in here, as we said. Sabu, he wrestled. He was a big wrestler in Japan for a number of years. Rhino, the War Machine. It's a solid Mr. T. WrestleMania main eventer right there. Dax, Kota Ibushi. There we go. But again, they're giving us, other than the boots, they're giving us the same exact... Well, the hair's different. I'll take this one for now. Who knows if we're ever going to see Kota Ibushi back in New Japan. The way he's... they've been having their very public dispute on Twitter. But maybe G1 Supercard, just the show to bring Ibushi back. That was another tag team, Ibushi and Dragon Lee, that I had in my other universe mode. Still need to find Okada, Tanahashi. Got to get some of the champions too. We got to find Juice. Will Ospreay. Again, spoilers for the New Japan show if you haven't seen it yet. But the tag team champions. We need to get a Gallows and Anderson too. They're going to be big business. Tama Tonga. We need to get members of the Bullet Club. And then, like we said, the new tag team champions. Got to find them. It's a solid old school Gold Dust right there. Cord Jader got me. Oh, there's Will Ospreay. Okay, here we go. Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. That wasn't Will Ospreay. That was Yoda Man. Here we go. And they gave us two different outfits. I love it. This is beautiful. Perfect. This is a solid Will Ospreay. So there you go. There is your, again, spoilers. If you hadn't had a chance to watch it yet. If you haven't, watch the show and then come back and watch the stream. But new U.S. champion, Will Ospreay. Knocking off Sonata. And then, like I said, we also had new tag team champions. So we got to get Jeff Cobb and the Great Okan. Put them up against Happy Go Lucky. No Ridge Holland. Not yet, at least. I haven't added him to Universe yet. Even though I know he's starting to become a big part. There you go. There's Kenta. Purple-haired Kenta. I'm going to hold off to get a non-purple-haired Kenta. It's a good Sandman. Sandman, big part of our WCW ECW universe that we did for a couple of weeks while we were waiting for this game to come out. Vampiro, Hogan, Taz, Ryback, Ethan Page, NWO Shawn Michaels. I kind of wish, that's one guy that I always look back on, NWO Shawn Michaels, that I wish we would have gotten a longer, to see how that would have played out
It ended before it started. And that's kind of unfortunate for me, at least. I don't know if other people want to say, hey, there's Anderson. Relatively different. I don't want with the shirt, though. I'll keep my eye out for another Carl Anderson. We're almost to the end here. Oh, there's I don't know if I like that Gallus as much. The face scan is not quite as clean. Page lucky 27. That's most of the Royal Rumble winners come from 27. The Briscoe. That's a good Briscoe too. Jay Briscoe, and that's another team that we had for a long time in Universe mode in our ECW Universe mode. Were the Briscoes. So weird to see them on Impact now. Like, for watching them for so many years in Ring of Honor, and then to see them now doing their thing in Impact, and to see Papa Briscoe on Impact, it's just like crazy. I'll get used to it at some point, of course, but it's just like weird for right now. It's like, wow. All right, last page, and then we'll just do our searches here. So there weren't too many New Japan in the top 30 here. Nothing here. Okay, so let's just do it straight up. Do a search here. I'll search hashtag NJPW and see what we got here. See what comes up. Hookhausen, yeah. Love that Hookhausen. Can't find any content. Why is this on here? Why did it like specifically pick some random person? I don't even know. Okay. So now we are searching just for the tags, and of course there's going to be jokers like that are going to put every freaking hashtag to get their creation to come up. Yeah, I don't know why I had a creator selected. Very strange. Okay, most upvoted. That's the Jay White I downloaded. In fact, a lot of the people I downloaded are in the most upvoted here. Ultimo Dragon, Danielson. There's Tama Tonga, even though he doesn't look like that anymore. He's not wearing. Let's see if we can find a different, because Tonga has very much changed his look from that. So we'll see if we can find a different Tama Tonga. We go through here. That's the highest rated Anderson, huh? There's Okada. Huh. I'm not liking that Okada as much. The one was the best, and that's the one we might have to go with. Although they didn't give us multiple attires. Tanahashi. Okay, that's a really good Tanahashi. I like that. I'm gonna have to go in and switch his name, because obviously I know Japanese style. Family name comes first, but that should be Hiroshi Tanahashi for everyone else. But that's a really good Tanahashi. Solid job to, I can't see the name because it's blurred, but solid job to the creator of that Tanahashi. I do have some NJPW championships downloaded. We'll check after this and see the ones I have, but I did download a handful of them. Well, we'll have to see. Did we just crash? If we crash, we'll have to stop. Oh, okay, there we go. Whew, I'm always worried that we had a crash. Yes, that's a very good Tanahashi. That is creator name. MC Punk. Very, very nice. Tanahashi. Naito. Shingo. Oh, great Shingo. Those are fantastic. That's by the same guy, MC Punk. So I'm gonna have to search MC Punk. He's got a lot of good stuff. Paul, welcome, Paul. Paul Bear is here. Everyone's pouring in. I'm telling you, people like the community creation stuff. And right after this, we're going to be doing our SmackDown and Main Event Universe mode streams. So let's just search this fella here. Content by the creator, because he's got good stuff. 2 for 2. Look at this. Oh, look at all this. This is great. 7 pages. This is old school, too. Holy smokes. Riki Choshu. Manabu Fuchi. Johnny Smith. Jinsei Senzaki, the old Hakushi. Yuji Nagata. We gotta get Nagata in here, right? Come on.
I didn't mean to upvote that, but I guess I should. This guy's great. MC Punk. This is where I should have gone all along. He's got the guys. Blue Justice. Yuji Nagata. So you guys have to stay patient. G1 Supercard. It is many, many, many universe mode weeks away. Power Warrior. Kensei Sasaki. Hiroshi Hase. Look at that. Yoshinari Ogawa. Good stuff here. All right, let's see what else we got. That's all good. This is our New Japan super fan here. Monster Morning. He made an appearance. Manabu Nakanishi. He was on the New Japan show. Dynamite Kid, Wild Pegasus, Pegasus Kid, Stan Hansen, Keiji Muto, Shinjiro Otani. Hope he's recovering well. Koji Katamoto. There's Tanahashi. Suzuki, our Alliance champion. Yes. Minoru Suzuki. I haven't seen Suzuki in a while in New Japan. I know he's been doing his U.S. tour. Who should we put Suzuki up against? What WWE superstar? I'll let you guys throw it out in the comments when we do our G1 Supercard. Who should Suzuki fight from WWE? What would be a good matchup for him? Old school New Japan. Zack Sabre Jr. Yeah, I'll take Zack Sabre Jr. We're going to run out of slots here pretty soon. Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins and Minoru Suzuki. That could be good. What about Omos? Omos and Minoru Suzuki. Or Sheamus. I'm trying to think of like heavy hitters. What about Sheamus and Minoru Suzuki? Would that be a fight? There'd be some bruising in that match, without a doubt. AJ Styles. Have we seen AJ and Suzuki before, I want to say? In New Japan. Riddle. Oh, Jeff Cobb. Here we go. Yes, Jeff Cobb. So we got to get Cobb. United Empire. Jeff Cobb. Hopefully there's a Great O'Khan in here. Who else is a heavy hitter in WWE that can go up against Suzuki? If we want to torment Suzuki like Toru Yano, we can put Suzuki in there with R-Truth. Oh, this is the Jeff Cobb we needed. Right? Yeah, this one's much better. Although I don't like the entrance attire being different. I'm going to take this one. I guess we can pick the ones we want, but there's going to come out one attire and be in the other. McIntyre and Suzuki, that would be good. That would be a good fight. So I'm going to have to undownload. Oh, that said PWG. I didn't even realize that. I didn't even read that. So Tenzan, there's Kenta. That's old school Kenta though. These are solid though. This is good. MC Punk. This is a great creator here. Great Muda. Why is Tanahashi blanked out? Oh, that's really good too. But it's blurred out for some reason. But I like the one that we got already. And as you know, the 24/7 championship is residing in New Japan right now. There's Hiromu Takahashi hanging on to that championship. I guess we'll take his Carl Anderson. I know we had kind of looked at it before. We were looking for something a little different, but this guy's pretty solid, so we'll go with that. We got to have Gallows and Anderson, which, wouldn't be their first time taking on WWE guys, but they might be in the mix of that Bullet Club Retribution match, right? Oh, why did everything change? Oh, I went to most upvoted. I don't know why it did that. We were on page 3. Oh, and then it took my search away. This sucks sometimes. Okay, MC Punk. Yes, search. What the heck? Why is it not searching? Anything. Here. Now take the hashtag off. Yeah. I can't delete it? Ugh. How do you, like, delete the thing? Restore to default. Oh, and then it kicked it out. MC Punk. So that's annoying. That's a really annoying thing where the game, like, kicks you out. Jon Moxley does wrestle from time to time in New Japan. Not as much. Well, now I can't find the guy, so I'm literally going to have to, like, find him again. That's super annoying. Super annoying. Okay. But yes, Moxley has wrestled. Not so much lately since travel has not been as easy to come by. Now, obviously, it looks like it's starting to open up quite a bit more. As you can see, folks traveling back. I mean, heck, Will Ospreay came to the U.S. to make an appearance on AEW, and then literally went and turned around and went back to Japan this weekend to win the U.S. Championship. So, here's our guy. No, that's not our guy. Where's MC Punk at? Or that's the creator. No, wait, yeah. Why does it have different names? I guess people re-uploaded. Well, that's not right. It's showing, like, different names than what I had. I want to get my guy back. Here we go. Yes, here we go. MC Punk. Content by the creator. Okay, great. Now we're back. We were on page 3 before the game tweaked out and kicked us back. Okay, so we got the Jeff Gobb, Tenzan. There's Jay White again. Jumbo Tsuruta. I met Marufuji at a Slammiversary. I got him and Ishimori's autograph at the when we thought they were going to rebrand as Global Force Wrestling. And it didn't happen. Tenzan. Kojima. Dr. Death. Doug Furnace and LaFawn. Right? Johnny Ace. Yeah. Kojima, Superstar, Keiji Muto, Tomohiro Ishii, right? Stone Pitbull. We gotta have Ishii. Now, who would we put Ishii up against? Who is Ishii gonna fight in our G1 Supercard? Maybe that would be the Ridge Holland match, right? Ishii and Ridge Holland. Put those big juggernauts against each other. Or Otis. Maybe Ishii and Otis. Maybe that's the battle. That's the battle, right? We have the natural disasters on our rosters. We can send John Tenta back to Japan. Liger, Okada. We still never found our Okada. There's a couple Okadas in here, but I'm not really feeling the look of them. And now we're almost at the end. Okay. Well, that's still a pretty decent list from what our fella had. Our MC Punk. Oh, we crashed! Game crashed.